Ever wondered who was instrumental in the development of integral calculus? The answer is Bonaventura Francesco Cavalieri. Born in the bustling city of Milan in the year 1598, he began a journey that would lead him to become a pivotal figure in the mathematical world. But before he was known as Bonaventura Cavalieri, he was simply Francesco, a young boy with a curious mind. At the tender age of 17, Cavalieri's life took a dramatic turn. He joined the Jesuati, a religious order dedicated to serving those afflicted by the Black Death. With this decision, Francesco adopted a new identity, taking on the name Bonaventura. A year later, in 1616, Cavalieri transferred to the Jesuati monastery in Pisa. It was here, in the tranquil confines of the monastery, that Cavalieri found himself under the tutelage of Benedetto Antonio Castelli, a prominent mathematician at the University of Pisa. Castelli introduced Cavalieri to the works of the renowned scholar Galileo Galilei, and this exposure would prove transformative. Galileo's groundbreaking work ignited a spark in Cavalieri. He became an avid disciple, absorbing and contemplating Galileo's theories while nurturing his own mathematical acumen. During his time at the monastery, Cavalieri's mathematical promise began to blossom, and a prolific exchange of correspondence with Galileo ensued. From 1619 to 1641, Cavalieri and Galileo exchanged ideas and thoughts, fostering a relationship that greatly influenced Cavalieri's path. But Cavalieri's journey was not without obstacles. He sought academic positions, including the prestigious chair of mathematics in Bologna in 1619. However, his affiliation with the Jesuati might have been a barrier to his success. But Cavalieri was not deterred. He continued to advance in his clerical career while simultaneously developing his innovative method of indivisibles. This method would later lay the groundwork for future studies in calculus. Despite early setbacks, Cavalieri's mathematical prowess was beginning to shine. His story reminds us that sometimes the path to greatness is paved with challenges, and it's our ability to navigate these challenges that truly defines us. Cavalieri's mathematical promise didn't go unnoticed. As early as 1619, he had his sights set on academic positions, most notably the coveted chair of mathematics in Bologna. But life has a funny way of throwing curveballs, doesn't it? Cavalieri's affiliation with the Jesuati, a religious order in decline, may have been a stumbling block in his path to academic success. But Cavalieri was not one to be easily deterred. He channeled his energies into developing his method of indivisibles. Now hold on to your hats, folks. This method, a precursor to the integral calculus we know today, was revolutionary. It explored the concept of dividing geometric shapes into an infinite number of infinitely small parts, or indivisibles, to determine their volumes and areas. Quite the brain teaser, isn't it? As Cavalieri delved deeper into his mathematical explorations, he kept his eyes on the academic prize. 10 years after his initial bid in 1629, his persistence paid off. With a glowing recommendation from no other than Galileo himself, Cavalieri finally secured the chair of mathematics at Bologna. Now, picture this. Cavalieri, a man who had faced setbacks and hurdles, was now at the helm of mathematical studies in one of Italy's oldest universities. His tenacity had brought him to this defining moment, where he could fully immerse himself in the world of mathematics and share his innovative ideas with a new generation of eager minds. But that's not all. Cavalieri's journey wasn't just about overcoming challenges or achieving academic recognition. It was about pushing the boundaries of what was known and understood in mathematics, about daring to think differently and challenge established norms. His method of indivisibles was a testament to this audacity, laying the groundwork for future studies in calculus. Cavalieri was now on a trajectory that would lead him to significant discoveries. From his humble beginnings in Milan to his ascension to the chair of mathematics in Bologna, Cavalieri's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, innovation, and an insatiable curiosity for the unknown. Cavalieri was about to make groundbreaking contributions to the world of mathematics. Bonaventura Francesco Cavalieri, a man of humble religious beginnings, was poised to leave an indelible mark on the mathematical world. His most significant work, Geometria Indivisibilibus Continuorum Nova Quadam Ratione Promota, delved deep into the concept of indivisibles. This innovative approach broke away from the conventional thinking of his time, pushing the boundaries of mathematical thought. Indivisibles, as Cavalieri contemplated them, were the building blocks of geometric shapes. Think of them as the infinitesimal slices that, when stacked together, form the volume or area of a geometric figure. The concept might sound familiar, and indeed it should. It's the precursor to the modern-day integral calculus. Cavalieri's work, however, was not without its critics. The Swiss mathematician Paul Guldin was one of his most vocal detractors. Guldin, a proponent of the traditional Euclidean geometry, found Cavalieri's method of indivisibles hard to grasp. He argued that it was illogical and lacked a rigorous mathematical proof. Despite the criticism, Cavalieri's innovative thinking bore fruit. His exploration of indivisibles led to what we now know as Cavalieri's principles. These principles provide a method to compare and compute the volumes and areas of geometric shapes, even when traditional methods fall short. For example, Cavalieri's principle allows us to determine that a cylinder and a cone with the same base and height have equal volumes, a concept that is taught in classrooms worldwide today. Cavalieri's contributions to mathematics didn't stop at geometry. He also made significant strides in the field of optics and astronomy, laying the groundwork for later discoveries by scientists like James Gregory and Isaac Newton. But it's his work on indivisibles, despite facing criticism, that truly set him apart. Cavalieri's method was an audacious leap forward, challenging the mathematical norms of his time and paving the way for the development of integral calculus. Cavalieri's work challenged and expanded existing mathematical notions. His legacy continues to influence the mathematical world, reminding us of the power of innovative thinking and the courage to question established ideas. Cavalieri's interests and influence extended beyond mathematics. Beyond the realm of numbers and equations, Cavalieri ventured into the fields of optics and astronomy, where his innovative thinking continued to shine. His work on the focal length of lenses and the reflecting telescope was nothing short of groundbreaking. It even predated similar discoveries by renowned scientists like James Gregory and Isaac Newton, underscoring Cavalieri's genius and foresight. But Cavalieri's influence wasn't confined to his own discoveries. He was a hub in the network of 17th-century scientific discourse, corresponding with prominent mathematicians of his time. These included Mersenne, Ranieri, Rocca, Torricelli, and Viviani. This exchange of ideas was crucial in a time when scientific knowledge was rapidly expanding and evolving. Through his letters, Cavalieri not only shared his innovative ideas, but also fostered a vibrant community of mathematical discourse. He was not just a mathematician working in isolation. Instead, he was part of an intellectual current, influencing and being influenced by his contemporaries. This type of correspondence was instrumental in shaping the scientific revolution and, ultimately, our modern understanding of the world. And while his contributions to the field of mathematics are often highlighted, it's essential to remember that Cavalieri was a polymath. His interests and investigations extended into astrology as well, a field that was closely intertwined with astronomy during his time. This diverse range of interests and his ability to make significant contributions in multiple areas showcase Cavalieri's intellectual agility and curiosity. Despite facing health issues and increasing pressure to focus on astronomy, Cavalieri's dedication to mathematics never wavered. He continued to explore, research, and contribute to various fields, creating a legacy that extends far beyond his lifetime. In the grand tapestry of scientific history, Cavalieri's thread weaves through multiple disciplines, tying together concepts, sparking new ideas, and shaping the way we understand the world around us. His work transcended the borders of mathematics and ventured into unexplored territories, leaving a lasting impact on the academic world. Cavalieri's work left an indelible mark not only on mathematics but also on other fields of study. Despite health issues, Cavalieri's dedication to mathematics remained unwavering. As Cavalieri grew older, his health began to falter, with gout being a persistent problem throughout his life. The pain was often debilitating, but it was not enough to quell his fiery spirit for mathematics. In the midst of his health struggles, Cavalieri faced mounting pressure to divert his attention from mathematics to astronomy. Astronomy was a significant field in the 17th century, with many great minds dedicating their lives to understanding the cosmos. However, Cavalieri's heart was steadfastly anchored in the world of numbers and shapes. He saw the beauty in mathematical principles, in the way they governed not just the Earth, but the universe. Despite the external pressures and his deteriorating health, Cavalieri continued his work with an unwavering dedication. His passion for mathematics was a beacon that guided him through the most challenging times, a flame that refused to be extinguished by physical pain or societal expectations. By the year 1646, Cavalieri's health had declined to such a point that he was forced to retire. He spent his final days in the city of Bologna, the place where he had achieved so much in his academic career. His days were quieter, his pace slower, but his mind still raced with mathematical theories and principles. On the 30th of November 1647, Cavalieri passed away. His final resting place was in the church of Santa Maria della Mascarella in Bologna, a fitting end to a life devoted to the pursuit of knowledge. His death marked the end of an era, but his legacy lived on. His contributions to mathematics, his method of indivisibles, and his unwavering dedication to his field have left an indelible mark on the world of mathematics. Cavalieri's life was a testament to his unwavering dedication to advancing mathematics and understanding the infinite. His journey may have ended, but the path he paved for future mathematicians remains, a testament to his enduring influence and the timeless power of mathematics.